In the beautiful hills of eastern Kentucky runs a highway that has a history of providing some of the biggest names in country music. Join the Country Network as we explore Country Music Highway 23 and its undiscovered talents.
So sometimes you feel like sometimes home's an awesome place to be, and then sometimes home is like pure chaos. I don't know if it is for y'all, but for me it is. I got a bunch of kids and a husband, so sometimes I'm like, I'm going a long way from home.
Laid down my care, hung 'em on the cold brand. I knew you'd find 'em there, and I'm going a long way from home, and a long way from home, and oh Lord, it sure feels good to be a long way from home. Up my cares, laid 'em by your boots. I knew you'd find 'em there, and now I'm going a long way from home, and a long way from home, and oh Lord, it sure feels good to be a long way from home. Chock full of air. Pack me another one so I'd have a spare. And I'm going a long way from home, and a long way from home, and oh Lord, it sure feels good to be a long way from home. Came in the front door, picked up my cares, went to the back door. My aggravation was still there, and I've been a long way from home, and a long way from home, and oh Lord, it sure feels good to be right back home. I've been a long way from home, well, a long way from home I've been, but oh Lord, it sure feels good to be right back home.
We're going to do you one now about a bird. It's called the Cuckoo. It's our rendition of an old Appalachian song. It's actually a very special Appalachian bird, and that what the cuckoo actually does is it flies around and it finds this other bird's nest. It'll get up in there and it'll kick all the eggs out, and then it'll lay its own eggs and it'll just fly away, leave that other mother bird to raise its children. And that's a tradition around here, so we like to sing about it. Get a cuckoo, she's Yeah, she wobbles as she flies. She don't ever holler cuckoo till the 4th day of July. I've gambled in neon. I played cards in Maine. I'll bet my last dollar that I'll beat you next game. Jack Diamond, loading on you from old. He robbed my poor pocket from the silver and my gold. I wonder, Lord, wonder why women love men, and wonder, Lord, wonder why we love them. Gonna build me a log cabin on a mountain so high, so I can see my true love as she rolls on by. Yeah, cuckoo, she's a fine bird. Yeah, she wobbles as she flies. She calls me good sorrow, but she told me no lie.
I grew up in a house where it was country music. You know, my parents was country music. So Dolly Parton had the song, Why'd You Come In Here? So I had a little recorder and I would record myself singing that, Why'd you come in here? And then I'd go ask my mom, like, Mom, is this good? And she was like, yeah, it's so good. And then I'd listen to it. And I'm sure at 6 I wasn't thinking I was critiquing myself, but I'd listen to it and I'd rewind it and I'd do it again. I'd be like, how about now? You know, just over and over. And even from then, I knew that I had to do music. I just had to. It was just me. So, a love song, as always. But sometimes, you know, every relationship kind of has its ups and downs. And whenever you go through that, there's just a part of you that wants to say, just hang out, chill out, just relax, and you can rest. So that's what this song's about.
I don't know where we're going. Gotta be better than where we've been. Make some room in your heart tonight. Baby, I'm moving in. I know the seasons are changing. Things will never be the same again. But make some room in your heart tonight. Baby, I'm moving in. I might not have the words to say, and don't ask me to dance, but I'll find my way into your heart if you give me half a chance. So let the sound of these lonesome strings cry you to sleep, yeah, yeah. And rest easy next to me, yeah, yeah. Rest easy next to me. and it might not ever straighten out again, but make some room in your heart tonight. Baby, I'm moving in. I hear the wind blowing, and I think another storm is coming in, but you make some room in your heart tonight. Baby, I'm moving in. I might not have the words to say, and don't ask me to dance, but I'll find my way into your heart if you give me half a chance. And let the sound of these lonesome strings cry you to sleep. Yeah. And rest easy next to me. Yeah. Rest easy next to me.
Welcome back to Live from CMH23 in Prestonsburg at the MAC.
First time I picked up an instrument and played it, early teens, and I went to a local music store, and it was actually a Epiphone SG, like a electric guitar, and I remember the guy showed me a D chord and just strumming it. And as soon as I heard it, I was off, I was off and running, basically.
I spent a lot of my time as a youth writing a lot of different types of songs, and the older I got, the more I kind of went into kept reaching back for ideas, more to the old-time music and more to the old folk ways of this little area around here where we're from. And a long time ago, I met a guy named George Gibson, and he taught me a lot about the old-time banjo and old-time music and the old culture that a lot of has been lost around here these days. But this is a tune that we got from him. We worked it up as a band, and Kevin and I have been playing this tune for a long time.
At least 10 years, I'd say.
At least probably about 10 years we've been playing around with this old tune, and George says one of the first tunes he had ever learned on the banjo, and he called it the Black Bottom Blues. And the cool thing about a lot of these old tunes is there's a lot of different people contribute verses. So the tune is not really ours, but I've maybe contributed a verse or two of my own, so. Those women down in Black Bottom, they've got them $15 ready for when the policeman stops. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them black bottom boots.
So this is a song that we wrote about the downturn of coal in our town. This whole town was pretty much built on coal, and all our lives, our dads, our husbands made a living on that. So when all that changed, our town kind of had to find a different way to make an economy, make a way to survive. So this is a song about that.
Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground. Let it burn. Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground in this wasteland. Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground. Let it burn. Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground in this wasteland. Some of us could never walk away. If you stick around, you're gonna see us bleed. 'Cause like a tree, our roots run deep. Let it burn. Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground. Let it burn. Let this whole thing burn right down to the ground in this wasteland.